Hi everyone, it's Gail, and I am going to try and make a cover with these fall leaves. Or it's an experiment, so I don't know how it'll work, but I'm going to use the same method that I do for a raggedy cover, which this is one of those with fabric scraps. So several of you brought that idea to my attention, and I thought, why not? Let's give it a try. So let's say hi and hugs to Heather, Terry, Rachel, and Annette. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Yes, okay, so this is the embroidery stabilizer, and this is the kind that when you put it in warm water, it dissolves, okay? So, so there's that. Then I have this. This is going to be the background. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah, that's going to be the background. This coffee dyed. It's not muslin. I'm not sure what it is. But okay, so one thing we need to do, like on these, is we need to take off the plastic. And one of you that suggested this said that that was pretty easy, and you're right. So that is really fun, though. It'd be almost fun to kind of stick those here and there, but anyway, I'll save them just in case. Okay, yeah, so I thought I'd do these bigger ones, put those down on the bottom, kind of, and then we'll put the smaller ones on top. Maybe I'll just sort of make a bit of a pattern here, and then it'll just get all back and forth with these. I should say too, these leaves, they came from Hobby Lobby, and so yeah, they always have them kind of in their fall section, and I don't even know what I've used them for, or if I've used them, to be honest. So, okay. So far, so good, though. I'm feeling good about it so far, guys. Okay, I just kind of want to, okay, do that. Look at these ones. This one's different. Maybe I'll just kind of put that like that. That. Yeah, so mixed media, I guess so. This is not a usual thing that we use, so makes it kind of fun. Let's do one of these. Okay. So far, so good. So we've got quite a lot happening here today. We've got my friend Emily's here, and her daughter is helping Mike outside. Look at that one. Got a little funny cut to it, didn't it? And then, so Emily's here cleaning. Her daughter's helping Mike out in the yard, and the carpenter is here working on the deck. So there's just all sorts of stuff going on right now at my house. So I'm down here hiding. Getting a video done. It's not like I'm not working. If you call this work. I don't really. So I was so organized, you guys. I did a whole nother bobbin so that we could just keep things going. I guess I need some I used all my orange around the edges, really, I guess, but this one's got a little dark in it. That's kind of fun. I don't know how this is going to work. We'll see. I'm excited, though. I'm going to use this whole thing of these big leaves, I think, which is good, which is really good because, like I say, they've been sitting for years, haven't been used, can't do two at once. Maybe not quite the whole thing. Anyway, y'all who thought this was a good idea, I think it's a great idea. I hope it works. So what I'll have to do, though, is I'll have to show you the final product tomorrow because we'll be putting the stabilizer on it. And so, you know, it's it won't be done today. Okay, I'm going to have a few of these big ones left, which is good. Okay. Okay. So we've kind of got a base there. I'm not sure what's in here. But some very pretties. I'm thinking this is going to be the front, right? Got enough yellow, I feel like. Do another red. Okay. And then I'm going to actually set this aside. I could decorate that. And I've got these too, so let's just put these together. I think I have enough for two. Okay, and these little ones, do they have, no, like these are a whole bunch of them stuck together, a whole bunch. So these don't have the plastic part. It felt like it did just because it was thicker. I'm just covering up any holes that where you can see the fabric underneath with these. I think they're going to be kind of cool though. These are. I'm going to put you there just for, well, maybe might need one right about there. Okay, so now I think, you guys, I think I'm gonna just throw these away. I don't think I'll use them. You could put those on, but I just don't know how my sewing machine would like that, and so I'm not gonna do it. So we need to cut that right about there. Ah! That wasn't good. Should have done that to begin with. Should have done my cutting. Okay, I need one more little leaf. Cover up that spot. This one just has, there we go. Okay, So then I'm going to lay this on here like that. And then I'm going to put some pins here and there. Just to hold things while we sew it. And what I usually do is I sew around the edge first and then go through the middle. I've kind of got them hanging over, so it's going to be interesting to see. I'm trying to put this on the edge so I can kind of know where the edge is. And then I'm just going to straight stitch these. I'll go around the edge, and then I'll go, I think on this one I'm just going to go randomly around the middle or through the middle. Okay. And I got thread and I redid the bobbins, so we are good to go on the sewing part. And part of the deal here is, you know, to have some bits of it, let me just show you this one, have some bits of it loose and kind of flopping about. I got up early today, and so this is my second video, and I'm sitting here thinking I'm hungry. That's what happens if I get up too early. By not time for lunch, I am hungry. Okay, a couple more. And I'll put a couple in the middle too, just to, I was going to try and do this without the embroidery stabilizer, but I just don't think it would work very well. I'm going to just pin those out, pin those little leaves a bit so they stay put, stay where I stuck them. Ow. I'm not very good with such things. I do tend to poke myself and whatever. Okay, so there we go there. Let's put the pins up, put the skizzers up, and get the sewing machine over here a little more. So first thing we're going to do is go around the edge. This was what I was sort of envisioning as the back, so I guess we'll start there. Okay, here we go, and I'm just going to make sure that I'm catching the fabric. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I can take out these pins. The fewer pins, the better for this girl. Otherwise, I'll be stabbing myself. The Okay, down this side. Okay. All right, now. Okay, I gotta take out this pin somehow. Okay, so we can take off the pins on the side, and now we're gonna just randomly go around in the middle. Ouch. Okay. Want to catch this little leaf right here. About went off the edge. Let's see. Twist that around a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just randomly around that way. Now I'm going to go randomly the lengthwise. This way it kind of just makes it, you know, you're catching it both ways, I guess. Okay. All right, so the next step is to go upstairs and go upstairs and get this off. So I will do that after the video, and I'll come back tomorrow. Oh, look at the back. How fun is that? So maybe in the comments you can tell me if you think this is going to work or not. And we'll see tomorrow. Okay, let's do another one just because we have time. And wouldn't hurt to have, I mean, I might switch these out for something that we already have planned, but so is that? Yeah, that's good. Okay, maybe this away since that's bent over a little bit. Okay, so let's use up these guys. There's four of them, 5 of them. I'll put them on the corners maybe. Yeah, so I'll come back tomorrow and see if what we did works. I'm a little more ruthless with my ripping now. I know it isn't going to rip the leaf. Yay! Those are gone. I mean, if I ever want to do it again, I can always buy some more, right? Well, Hobby Lobby's not going anywhere, I don't think. I don't know. Joann's is gone. Michael's is gone from my town. So, who knows? Okay, so then let's use these bigger ones. Got all these red ones. Let's put those, kind of put those down first. Save that big. So for everybody who was thinking I need to use some stuff up, I'm using some stuff up. Oh, there's 3 of them here. I think. Yep. Oh, I didn't cut my stuff ahead of time again. That's just because I'm a slow learner. Okay, so maybe that, and a green one here. That'd be fun. This is 2, yay. So I can put those like that. This one here, I guess. And then these little leaves, you know what I'm going to do this time with these? I'm just going to grab some and sprinkle them-ish. Unless I feel that one's like super thick like I felt those other ones. Because these are all crumply, so they'll stick up in places, which is good. Okay. Ooh, I feel a thick one in there. Couple of them. Come apart, little dude. There we go. That's just one. That's just one. So I'll have some of these left, I think, but that's okay. This one has several stuck together too. Let's put some yellow in here. My stomach's growling. Excuse me if you can hear that. My apologies. I'm hungry. No. Okay. I need a yellow there, yellow there. Like that on that edge, kind of. Let's put a couple here too. One right there. I think I've just about got all the spots. One here. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Oh, get out of the way. Now this, need to cut right about there. Do that over to the side so that I don't mess up my leaves again. Okay, I'm just gonna lay that down. And we're gonna pin it again. Okay. All right. So now cross this way. I'm trying to put, when I pin it, I'm trying to put this part right kind of on the edge so I know where the edge is when I'm sewing. Ooh, it's down here. Did I catch it? I did. Okay. The other thing is after you take off your embroidery stabilizer, you can always go back and add a few leaves or pieces of fabric if you're doing the regular kind. You know, you're not... If you've got a bald spot, you can do that. Let's turn you around. These will be fun though. I hope you can give it a try if you've got some fake leaves laying around and or scraps of fabric though. So maybe when I put this on YouTube, I'll try and find one of my videos where I made a Raggedy Journal cover, and so you can see kind of, you know, how to do the fabric one too if you don't have leaves. You know, the fake flower petals would be kind of fun too, wouldn't they? That'd be really cute for like a fairy journal or something like that. So remind me too in the comments who suggested this. I know there were a couple of people, maybe 3, that suggested doing this. So let me know if it was your bright idea, because I think it's a great one. I really do. Why aren't you going through? Come on. It's not going to go through right there. Okay, well, maybe that pin is dull or something. So it's Tuesday. Maddie moved out on Saturday, and we haven't heard one word from it. So I think it's going well. Oh, today's Anthony's second day of tryouts for the golf team in high school, so I'm keeping the good thought for him. We've got Katie at a college volleyball camp that she's hoping she might get an offer from, so we just are on pins and needles for all these kids. Okay, let's sew around this guy now. See how we do. I don't really have a thought on front or back. I usually start at the back corner, but I don't really have a thought of which one is the front and which one is the back. So, okay, here we go. Oh, stuck on a pin. Yep, sure enough. Dang. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that out. Let me use my scissors. I know I was probably making you guys nervous there. Make myself nervous too. Hitting pins along the way, aren't I? Let's see, let's get up here. Okay, I'm just gonna take a second, take these out. All right, down this side. Yeah, my friend Emily's going to have a little more to do. Alfie was here all weekend. Yeah, so it's not just the hair, it's all the stuff he drags in from the outside. Poor puppy, he must have ate a mushroom out there or something. He got a little bit sick the first night we had him. We're like, oh boy. Let's see, out. We'll go wiggly squiggly. always so happy when you get to the point where all the pins are out. Okay, now we're going to go sideways. Okay, one more. Okay, and there is that one. Alrighty then. Okay, you guys, we have two. Look at the back of that one. That one's fun too, isn't it? Yeah, and it makes me happy because I didn't go off the edge anywhere. You know me. I can be off the edge in a quick hurry. Let's see, let's cut off that one too. Alrighty then. So I just need to take those upstairs, put them in warm water, and then we'll see if we need to either add a leaf or at some point like maybe just sew down here because there's not quite enough or something. Up here there might not be quite enough. So, but we'll check it out when we get them soaked. So that, I know it's a little bit shorter of a video, but I really wanted to get that done for Mixed Media Monday. So yeah, we will just we'll just go do a soak. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I'll try and put another video link one in the description box for that too. That's under the video. Okay, have a grateful day. Be kind always, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.